Alright, what's going on everyone? Captain here, back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Whew, man, you can see the rewards here. Act 6.1, 100% finally finished. You'll see the toll it's taken on me when I get back to the main screen and you can see where my units are at, because boy did they take a lot of units. Mainly these two bosses above me here were such a pain, and some of the paths were just ugh. But yeah, so here we go. We have the rewards. We're going to be opening up probably, let's see, I think we're going to do the 25%, the 3 to 4 gem, and then we don't have enough for a 6-star just yet, so but up to 5,000 now. So once we get event quest done, and a couple other things, we'll have enough to get that. But we are at 15,000 5-star starts, so we will be opening up a 5-star. Before I do that, I quickly just want to run through my 6.1 experience and let you guys know what's going on. Okay, so you can see here, everything is 100% completed. For Chapter 1, I just finished Chapter 2, beating the champion for the first time. I posted that just a few days ago, and at the end of that, I still had 3 quests. So in the last about, what is it, since Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, basically, I knocked out the second quest here with the Ultron, and then yesterday I finished up the Crossbones one, and then today I knocked out the Sentinel one. So I just pushed through super hard. You can see my units down to 9,857. So you can go back and see where they were when I finished the champion, and do the calculations there. I didn't want to look at it myself, but hey, that's the reason I had the units in the first place, was to help take down this content. So figured if I don't use them on this down the road, I'm more likely to, for some reason, use them on featured calves or something stupid, I'm guessing. So figured while I have them, I might as well knock this out while I was motivated. There was no Alliance quest going, there was no Alliance war and everything, so yeah, we were good to go. So yeah, over my time, like while I was doing it, I kept telling myself, man, I should be live streaming this, but the amount of times I was dying, the amount of frustration I was having, it was just easier to be able to let out that frustration off camera. Some of you probably know what I mean. And so I didn't want to have to act like everything was okay when I was getting so pissed on certain fights. So yeah, I did it all off camera. But what I've come to the conclusion is that I think I might do is I might start a little mini series of my experience in Act 6 thus far. So obviously starting with Chapter 1. So I think I will do one based on each quest. So one for the Sabretooth, one for the Ultron, Ghost, Loki, Crossbones, and then Sentinel. So yeah, let me know if that sounds like something you might be interested in watching. I think it might be kind of a fun thing, kind of tutorial based series that I've never really done on the channel, but something I've always kind of wanted to do. So it might be something good to do. I don't know, we'll see. If I had to say overall, the easiest one, just saying here, was probably the Ghost quest. I think that one is the easiest one of the 6 chapters. The Loki one isn't too bad. Sabretooth isn't too bad. The main 2 are the hard ones, are the Crossbones and the Sentinels. So those ones is where a bulk of the units went to. I got through most of those other 4 without having spent many units at all. Those last 2 quests, though, man, some of those paths were difficult, especially because I don't have a couple certain characters. For the Crossbones, I didn't have Iceman, I don't have Omega Red, so I had to find alternatives, which I'll get into more in the series part of things if I end up doing that. And then for the Sentinel, I basically used Medusa at rank 4. She did a lot. Corvus, even though there's fisticuffs, so I don't get the huge damage at the beginning. So that kind of was frustrating. So that obviously just took some units. And I don't know, maybe there was something else that I didn't know that I should have been using, but that's what we went with, and we still got it done. Yes, it took us more units than probably most people did. There's probably people in the comments saying, wow, you spent that many units to take down Act 6.1. You're a rookie. I don't care, guys. It's my account. I do it the way I want to do it. So, yeah, here we go. Let's get into the opening side of things because I don't have much. We'll do this rank 3 to 4 gem and see what we're going to get. Pretty much any class is useful. I have a bunch of these still that I need to use. It's just mainly a lot of the characters I'd want to use them on a skill. There we go. For Aegon, if we ever get Aegon, we might have already had a skill one. I can't remember. But yeah, so there we go. And but yeah, I have a lot of those, that a lot of characters that I want to rank up. I just don't have a lot of the other resources that I need to get them up. But yeah, we'll get there. I have plenty of gold now since all this gold I've been just getting the last couple months. And here we go with the T5CC. So before I open this, I want to see where my other classes, all my classes are at currently. Then we'll come back to this. Okay, so here we go. We've sorted it by tier 5 in all the classes. So we have the most of the mutant class right now. Tech coming in second, looks like. And science and skill, or skill then science, and then cosmic and mystic are both tied at last, which of course, what class do I have characters ranked 2 at right now? Cosmic and mystic. So that's how the game goes. But mutant, I mean, I do have Havoc that says 6-star, but he is not awakened and he's only rank 1 right now. But hey, who knows? Or I mean, if I get another mutant, then maybe another down the road. Sunspot as a 6-star, he is a great prestige, but we're a long ways off from getting that. So mainly right now is we want Cosmic though, because we would love to make Corvus be our first rank 6 on the account. He would be so awesome to have. And so yeah, that's what we're aiming for. If we can get 25% of a Cosmic, that would be a huge chunk toward getting that. So let's go ahead and tap it right there when Cosmic comes up on the screen. And I don't even know why I'm going to spin it, but we're going to spin it and hope for the best. Come on, please give me Cosmic. And what are we gonna get? Another mutant. So the leading class that I had already continues to charge in front of everyone else. So looks like we gotta hope for a good mutant and a dupe of that one as well to make them worth taking. So that's the kind of bummer side of these T5 class catalysts. It's so RNG based right now. And I know a lot of people are kind of frustrated with Abyss rewards, which I haven't spoken about yet because I haven't even done Labyrinth yet. So there's really no need for me to get frustrated about Abyss rewards when I still have to worry about Labyrinth, which I'm not going to do until I get Aegon pretty much. So yeah. Or Guillotine 2099 maybe, and or maybe Ghost. I don't know. We'll see. But it's a little ways off at this point. It's not anywhere on my radar. 6.2 is up next. So now the last thing I think we're going to open today is a 5-star. Now the question is, do I go for featured or do I go for basic? I've been saying ever since this featured crystal came out that I'm not a huge fan of the pool, but Dr. Doom is in there and he is awesome. So is Guillotine 2099. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of many of the other characters in there. And plus I've actually kind of gotten a lot of them, or at least, I guess I shouldn't say that, but like the feature ones, I did get Vision Arcus. That's, I guess, the only one I was thinking of. And I did get Black Widow, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know. I just don't think I can convince myself to go spend 15K on it. It would only be worth it if I got one of those 2 characters. And sure, yes, it feels like it'd be rewarding if I get one of them from completing 6.1. But I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about it that it's going to happen. So we're going to have to go with the basic because we could still get an awesome character in here. Black Widow Clairvoyant, Warlock 2 of who I would love to get. Still looking for Namor, still looking for Omega Red. So yeah, going with the basic. It's already purchased, it's already on the spinner. So yeah, all right, Kabam, who are you going to reward me with for completing Act 6.1? I think I've spent, because I'm kind of looking at the math, I know I started around like 16 or 17,000 when I started venturing into there, and some of that went into Act 6.2. So 6.1 alone was probably closer to 6,000. So that's almost $200 worth. So who you're rewarding me with from spending all these units? I'm getting a Daredevil Netflix. Oh, it's a new character at least. Actually, I thought I had him, but oh man, dang it! Maybe I should have just gone for the featured. I guess that's what I get, but oh man, that's brutal. There wasn't even anything good in sight there. Darkhawk would have been a double dupe, so that wouldn't have helped. There was even another Daredevil Netflix right before it. But there we go. For all my hard work in 6.1, we've been rewarded with a Netflix Daredevil. Oh, I feel so blessed. Yeah. I don't even know. So up next, what do? I don't even know if I want to get started on 6.2 yet, but I know I probably should. But it's just, oh man, I've looked through some of the quests, and this does not look like a fun chapter, and there's still a lot of characters I don't have, obviously, that I feel like would be much more useful here. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. We do have the new event that just dropped, the Squirrel Girl event, and all the acorns and everything, which is kind of a cool thing. Looks like we can get some fun, easy rewards from all of that. So yeah, I'll have to start looking into that. I haven't even touched this monthly event quest yet, as you can see, which I don't know. Maybe I'll live stream that at some point. I usually try to stream an event quest when it comes out, but I can't today. I've got stuff I'm doing a little bit later. So maybe later this week, check back and you'll see a live stream of that or something. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I was really hoping to get someone amazing from my 6.1 rewards, but we got Daredevil Netflix version, who I guess he's up for a buff sometime in the future, I think. But that's very frustrating. And there we go. We're claiming our first calendar for the Nutty calendar. So, sweet. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.